Hello my lovelies and welcome to a new video. Happy New Year. I know I've said it already, Happy New Year, but today I'm here with a Sainsbury's haul. A few of the bits are from other brands, but I did order through Sainsbury's. So if you would like to see the bits I picked up from Sainsbury's too, then stay tuned. Hello my lovelies, how are you all? I am so happy to be back behind the camera and filming again. It has been a hot minute since I did a try on haul, and I'm coming back today with a Sainsbury's 2 clothing haul. I did pick these pieces up in the sale, and there's so many sales going on at the moment, so get yourself a bargain. If there aren't these exact pieces available, then do shop around because there's so many things to be had at this time of year. I know a lot of people have spent a lot over Christmas, so some people may not be able to, you know, pick up yourself anything, but there are people that save their money until after Christmas and pick up the bargain. So there's definitely some sort of bargains and sale pieces to be had at this time of the year. So today I have a 2 clothing try and haul. Before I get started, if you are new and you've just jumped onto this video, then hello and welcome. My name is Jodie. Over on this channel I do everything to do with plus size fashion, beauty and lifestyle, and I just want to spread positive vibes over here and inspire you to step out your comfort zone, try new colours, try new styles, and just learn to love yourself that little bit more. So that's what the main core concept of this channel is. But I am a mum and I do a bit of lifestyle vlogging. I love skincare, I love makeup, so you will see a little bit of everything over on this channel, and if that sounds like a channel you would love to watch and be part of, I would absolutely love it if you would become part of my YouTube family. All you need to do is click the big red subscribe button below this video, and don't forget there's a notification button. If you tap on that, it will notify you every time I upload a new video. The reason why I say please tap on that notification button is because I don't have set times that I upload my videos. I do suffer with chronic illness, so I do have a lot of sort of issues to deal with throughout the week, so I can never really commit to a time. So yeah, if you tap on that notification button, it's just going to tell you Jodie's uploaded a new video. I do try and stick to every Wednesday and Sunday. Fingers crossed I will keep this going throughout 2025. I did quite well up until Christmas, and then my son broke his leg and there was a lot going on, so I didn't stick to schedule. But normally on a Wednesday and Sunday you will be seeing me. And if you like this video, at the end of it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment down below. I love hearing from you. I love talking to my OGs, to my original subscribers, the ones that have been here from the beginning or have been here for a couple of years. And I also love talking to my new subscribers and new people that come in and watch my videos. I love getting to know you, love hearing about your story, about your confidence sort of journey, and just where you are right now in life. I love talking to you. I've made some great relationships with some lovely people, so thank you so much for being here, for supporting me through 2024 up until now, and you're still coming along for the journey, so thank you so much. Right, with all that being said, let me shut up. Well, I'm not going to shut up, I'm going to talk to you some more, and let me show you the first item that I picked up from Sainsbury's. So I'm going to show you the first item because I'm actually wearing it. So I actually went into Sainsbury's to pick up my order, and as I was walking through, yes, I know my eyes can't help the bargains and looking at stuff, so I had to walk through the back of the store, and I did see this t-shirt actually around Christmas time, and I thought, well, that's quite nice, but I didn't really bother with it. But then when I seen it was in the reduced section, I was like, okay, how much is that? So I got this for 50% off. The original price was meant to be 18, and I picked it up for £9. So half of is it £9, half of 18? I think that's half. Yeah, is it? Yeah, I don't know, half of 18. So I'm going to pull the camera down slightly just so you guys will be able to see it. And I picked it up in a size 24, so it's nice and sort of baggy and roomy. It's a policey material, and it's like a really lovely sort of goldy silver. It's more gold, but you can sort of, when you look at it, sometimes you kind of think, oh, a bit of silver, a bit of gold. But I really like it because it's a t-shirt style, and I definitely will be wearing this through the year. Why not? There's nothing that says Christmas over this. It is just a really nice shiny sort of t-shirt, and I think just with a little bit of a French tuck like that, just to give yourself a little bit of sort of dimension with your clothing. I know some people are a little bit sort of self-conscious about their tummy area, and God, I am as well. I have been, always have been, but I've started to care less because I care more about looking stylish and looking sort of put together. So if I literally just have it like this, it's fine. Don't get me wrong. There will be times that I'll just pop it on like this, but just like tucking that little side thing in is just giving me a little bit of shape. So just experiment, guys. And it's just a little bit of my tummy that's exposed. There's not much, but it's just looking like I've styled my clothes as to just putting them on and not doing nothing. So I really, really like it. There was more of these in store. So next up are these two pieces, which I bought obviously on two clothing Sainsbury's. But if you didn't know, two clothing sell other brands, just like Marks and Spencer's. Excuse me. Just like Marks and Spencer's sell other brands, Sainsbury's two clothing also sells other brands. I feel like this is really good in some aspects, because if, say, for instance, you're shopping and you're looking on sort of, I don't know, Simply Be's website. Simply Be doesn't offer sort of pay in installments. So say you need an outfit, and right at that point that you need an outfit, you don't have all the money for it, or you can't warrant spending that money because you need to pay for other things or whatever it may be, and you want to split the payments through sort of ClearPay or Klarna. Simply Be, from my knowledge, does not offer sort of ClearPay or Klarna, whereas they sell some of their items, well, quite a bit of items, in Sainsbury's two clothing online. So if there is anything that you did like on Simply Be, or there's a few other brands and they don't offer that sort of pay in installments, you can have a look on Sainsbury's and see if you can find the item on there. So that's one of the reasons why I think it's quite good that Sainsbury's do that, because they do have Klarna or ClearPay or whatever it is. They have something that you can pay in installments. So I thought I'd mention that. So these two items I did pick up in the sale. They are both from Simply Be, and these trousers are a wide leg. Let's put this down for a minute. These trousers are a wide leg pair of trousers. They're in a lovely sort of beigey stone colour, which are really nice. The thing I like about this, I love this sort of half stretchy back bit. So it's got the comfort of that stretch, but it's not sort of taking up the whole of the back. It kind of looks a little bit more smart, a little bit more formal. And I do like the waist on this, like the band. The size of it is quite thick, which is nice. You can put a belt on these, and you've got this little sort of pleating at the front. So that's these. And they feel really, really nice quality. And I'll be honest, I think I picked these up for about £11. I was like, what a bargain. They have pockets as well. They're a beautiful colour, and they feel really nice material. I will say I do really like Simply Be's clothing, and if you go back to sort of Jodie sort of years ago when I first started doing try on hauls, I was the biggest fan. There's so many Simply Be hauls because I absolutely love Simply Be. I think that their clothing is great quality, and they do offer such nice clothing for the plus size body. Not only the plus size body, but they do smaller sizes as well. So they're an all-rounder, plus they do wide fit shoes. They are a really good brand. So if you are ever stuck for, you know, plus size clothing, you want some nice quality clothing that isn't too much but a little bit probably more than some other places that you'll go to, check out Simply Be, because I feel like they get forgotten about, and they are a really nice brand. So this is the blazer, and I really like this blazer. It's not too thick. It's quite a sort of a thin loosey goosey blazer, so it's not thick and very sort of thick and fitted, but it does really give that in between a fitted and a loose fitting blazer. And the reason why I say that is because of these stitches up the front here. So you've got the you've got these two stitches at the front here, which when you've got it on kind of gives you that little bit of shape, but it also gives you a baggy shape. It's really hard to see, hard to explain, but you will see it to the side of me. I will pop it on the screen at the try on haul. I love the colour of it. Again, I picked this up for no more than £15. I can't remember how much it was. I'll see if I can find my thingy and put it on the screen. But it was a really good price. And you guys know I love a blazer. And I like the fact that I managed to pick up the blazer and the matching trousers. Because normally in the sale, you can pick up one of the items and then the other items no longer in stock. Or the other items in not your size. So I really like the fact that I was able to get the sizes that I needed. Okay, lovely. So next up we have this maxi jean dress, and again it is Simply Be, but obviously bought through Sainsbury's. Now I wanted to try this again. It was in the sale and I was like, you know what, it's a maxi dress, I'll give it a go. Now the only thing with a jean is that when it is like a jean dress and it's not sort of fitted in a way where it's how can I explain it? Like, we need a bit of room around the tummy area. So I ordered it in size 24, and the reason why I didn't go up in size, because if I did go up in size, it's going to be way too big at the top half for me. So I was like, I'm going to chance the 24. You'll see what it looks like on the try on. I actually really like this dress, but I had to tweak a little bit with it. Now, this is where it's going to, you know, where this information will come in handy. Again, it's all about playing around with your clothes. So I popped this on, and when I popped it on, the actual bottom half, this skirt half, was slightly snug on my tummy. Now, it wasn't uncomfortably snug, but it was like my tummy was quite visual, like you could see it quite prominently in my eyes anyway. And so what I decided to do was pull the dress up slightly and bag this little sort of waistband where you can put a belt. I pulled it up and I just went like this. Now, by pulling it up meant that it gave me a bit more room around my tummy area, which made it look a lot nicer in my opinion. I also rolled the sleeves up and I think that made a difference. So it's about playing around with your clothes and styling your clothes. You know, sometimes you'll put something on and you'll be like, oh, I know. And I even do it and I go, oh, no. But with this, I actually was like, do you know what? I'm going to play around with it. And by me sort of tucking this up like this really made a difference. Now, it is a real sort of heavy kind of jean dress. It is a really nice quality. It feels lovely. It's heavy and it's quite thick as well, so it will kind of keep you warm to some extent. You could definitely pop on tights with it just to make yourself feel a little bit more warmer. I did really like this skirt. However, when I did pop this under like this, there is a slit at the front here, which then made the slit come up higher, which I wasn't a fan of. Like, no one wants to be flashing their goods. So I was thinking, what could I do if I wanted to keep this dress, what could I do? Now, you could either sort of get this stitched up a little bit more so that it closes a bit more, or you could buy some material and put some material at the back of it to create that little bit of sort of shadow, so you're not seeing, you know, all of your legs or too much of your legs that you don't want to see. So there are options. And if this is available, I definitely say, if you like a jean dress, you know, if you want to, you know, try, or you want to step out your comfort zone, try something different, give it a go, because it actually is quite nice. I love the colour of it as well. It's a really nice blue. It's really, really nice and soft. And the original price for this, it is actually on here. The original price was this, I think it says £59. £59, and I can't remember how much I got it for. I'll put it on the screen, but again, it was a good sort of little discount that I got off of it. So this is the next item. It has got pockets at the back. It's got stretch at the back here as well, as you can see. And yeah, I really like this. So that is this one. I really like it. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Now, I'm just going to quickly go back to these and just see if the price was on these. So the original price for this blazer was £39, and I think I got it for about £15 or if that, around that price. I think it may have been a bit cheaper. So the original price for this was £39. Again, a really good saving. And then these trousers, let's see if they have it on here. So yes, these have a £38 tag on them. So the original price for these were £38, and I'm sure I got these for about £11. So what a bargain. Really nice little suit. Okay, lovelies, next we have this dress here. Again, this is like, I mean, actually, I was going to say this is a dress that I wouldn't normally pick, but the reason why I'm saying I wouldn't normally pick, because it's like this sort of, I didn't know it was like corduroy material, but it's very, very, very small kind of lines going down it. It's very soft as well. It's soft, but it's not stretchy, and you know what corduroy feels like. Anyway, again, this is the brand Finery, I think they're called. The original price for this was £69, and the reason why I did pick it, one, I love the blue. I think the blue is really, really nice. Two, I really like the shape of this dress. I loved this sort of tea dress that's got this kind of band underneath the bust there, and then you've got the buttons going down the front. You also have these little short balloon sleeves, which are very effective. You'll see what they look like on in the try and clip. The bottom half of the dress, there was loads of room. It was nice and sort of poofy, and I felt really comfortable in it. And it has pockets as well. Now, in the try on, I forgot to put any jewellery on and stuff like that, and normally I do put my jewellery on because I feel like it makes such a difference. Again, when you are trying your clothes on, actually put jewellery on as well, you know, and kind of play around, because sometimes you can put things on and think, oh no, but then when you sort of play around, put some jewellery on, change your earrings, put, you know, a different watch or a bangle on, it really makes a difference, or a necklace. It really does make a difference. So normally I do have jewellery on when I try the clothes on, but I totally forgot to put it on. I've got jewellery on now. So yeah, just imagine this with, you know, your favourite pair of earrings, silver, gold, a little necklace or whatever. I feel like this would be really, really, really nice little outfit. So I'd highly recommend this. I can't remember how much I paid for it. It will be on the screen. On the back, you have got an elasticated back part, as you can see there. So there was loads of room. When can I ever talk? There was loads of room. It felt very, very comfortable, even though it is corduroy, because I tell you, anything I've tried on that's corduroy, I'm like, I need to get this off. It feels uncomfortable. But this was really comfortable, even though it doesn't have stretch in it. It does have that stretch in the back, and the actual shape of the dress, the way it's cut and the style of it was beautiful. So for me, this definitely gets a thumbs up. If you can get your hands on this, I'd highly recommend giving it a try. So next we have this dress here. Again, it is in the same brand as the last blue dress, that Finery, I think that's how you say it, brand. And unfortunately, this has a button missing. So this came with a button missing, and I wanted to give it a try. I did actually order it in the size below. So this is in a size 22, and it was a bit snug on me. But the reason why I ordered this, which is like very different, quite unique with this white collar, I just feel like it's kind of like chic. I definitely think that you could dress this up and make it look really nice on. It is a lovely material. It doesn't have any stretch in it, and it has this lovely sort of kind of white sort of tuxedo looking collar with that black and white contrast, and then the buttons are really, really nice. So if you can see here, this is what the buttons look like. However, there is a button missing here. It does have a spare button in the bottom, so I mean, I could, you know, sew the button on. There is a button inside, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I don't think I will, but I do really like it. I think it is very, very chic. It doesn't have any stretch in it. It doesn't have any pockets, but I just love this kind of style. I love this neckline, and I do love the buttons. You do have a little bit of stretch on the arms here, and if this fitted me properly, maybe it would have been a different story. If it had the button on it and it fitted me properly, then I probably may have kept this, because I do really, really like it. I think it looks really classy and stylish on. So this is the next one. It definitely gets a thumbs up from me. It's just a little bit faulty and a little bit tight. So next up we have this top, and guys, you're gonna probably know why I picked this top. I picked this top more for the colour and not for the style. However, I do have one or two sort of blouses that have this frill detail around the neck, and then you have the buttons with the balloon sleeves. I've got one or two tops upstairs that I do like, but I do like the style of it, but I mainly picked it for the colour because I definitely think that this is my colour. Every time I wear this, I feel like it literally just lifts my face. The colour is beautiful. It's a really beautiful, lovely burgundy colour. It does have sort of ivory buttons going down the front, and it is kind of like a bit of a like a cheeseclothy material, if you can see there. This is an actual Sainsbury's 2 top, as you can see. I don't think this was in the sale. I think that this was just the normal price of £15, which is not too bad. I would say the length of this top is it's not too bad. It is just long enough. Any shorter, maybe you would be like, if you especially are somebody that likes to cover your tummy, maybe you would be like, this is too short. But it is actually long enough, I think. I personally would sort of tuck one side up or maybe tuck it in. I don't know. It depends how I feel on that day. Are you guys like that? Do you sometimes have more confidence on one day than another day? It really does depend. But I do really like this. And like I said, I mainly picked it up for the colour. It is so good to experiment with colour, because my friend actually is a personal stylist and she does the colour analysis, and we keep talking about it, and she keeps saying, come down to the office and let me do a colour analysis, and she says that we can film it and I can upload it on YouTube so you guys can actually see what goes into, you know, giving someone a colour analysis and actually seeing, is it actually true? Does it actually work? Are there certain colours that are like much nicer for us than others? I definitely think it is true. But by me doing YouTube and trying so many different clothes and so many different colours, I'm actually learning what colours suit me, and this is definitely one that suits me a lot. So my wardrobe has started to get a lot more burgundy in, and it has helped that burgundy has been the colour of the season. So I've been able to accumulate quite a few burgundy pieces to sort of add into my wardrobe. So I will be wearing a lot more burgundy moving forward. I love it. So I picked this up purely for the colour, but the style of it is really, really nice as well. I'm not quite sure if they had these in other colours, but this one is lovely. So it definitely gets a thumbs up from me. Okay, lovely. So next up we have this dress. The sun is shining so much at the back of it. I'm trying to cover it so it doesn't make this video too sort of funny coloured. But anyway, this is the next dress. And actually, is this see-through? So I picked this up when I went into store to pick this order up. Again, it was another piece that was on the discount rail. When I picked this one up, I see this. The reason why I picked this up is because actually I picked this up last year in a red colour, like a bright red. And it wasn't my size, but because it was so cheap, I got it for like £4. I was like, I'm just going to take it home and try it because it's really stretchy. And actually, I really like it. I wear it with trainers. It looks quite nice. I can dress it down. And so I see it in the black and I was like, actually, I'm going to give this a go. So this is in a size 18, so it is a bit tight on me. I don't know if I'm going to keep it because it is a bit too tight. I think the one that I picked up in the red colour was about a size 20, and I normally get a 22 or a 24 in dresses, but the one I picked up last year was a size 20. I'm sure it was a size 20. I have to double check. I did get this for 30% off. It was £22 originally. Unfortunately, I didn't get it as cheap as I got the red one, so but I knew the red one looked really nice, so I wanted to give it a go. I did try this on without an underskirt, like an underdress, because this fell out, and I thought this can't be with this because I've got this dress and it didn't have an underdress, so I didn't try it on with the underdress. However, it did come with this sort of underdress, so yeah, maybe this is a bit see-through. I'll have to look back at the footage because when I was actually filming the clip, I didn't think it looked see-through, so I don't know. You may see this on me, you may not. We'll see. But they had loads on the sale rail. It's really nice. It's like a really nice sort of crinkly material. You've got this lovely sort of round neck with this gathering here. It's very plain, but you could definitely dress this up or dress it down. It has got a little black button at the back there, and it also has its own belt, which is just like a material belt. I took the belt off and popped my own belt on, so you will see the video clip with me with my own belt. The bottom half, the skirt half, was a little bit snug on my tummy area, again because it is quite a few sizes small, but definitely one that you could get a, you know, 1 or 2 sizes too small. This is quite a few sizes too small for me, but I'm just trying to give you an idea that sometimes you don't always have to go for your own size. You can try other sizes, so be experimental and just try, because you never ever know. So yeah, just showing you this in a size 18. Again, not my size, was a little bit snug on the bottom half, but definitely, like I said, I picked up the red one in 2 sizes too small for me, and it fits me perfect. So I'd highly recommend this. If you can grab a nice little black long sleeve dress in the sale, why not? So lastly but not leastly, we have this coat here. I really like the look of it. Is this a Simply Be coat? I didn't know this was a Simply Be coat. So it is a Simply Be coat bought through Sainsbury's. The original price for this was £85. It feels really nice, and actually I do really like the sort of checkered detail on it. It's kind of furry, if you can see there, and I picked it up in a size 20, so it's a size 26. Why did I pick up a size 26? Maybe they only had big sizes left, but again, it was a good price. I do like it. It is nice. It's very comfortable. It's a nice length, but it didn't give me the wow factor. I feel like because I have way too many coats, that I've got some really nice coats then, so I don't really need another coat. So in my head, I was just like, okay, it's nice, but it's not one of those things that I've put on and I'm like, oh my God, I have to keep this, if you know what I mean. But it is a really nice coat. So if you are looking for a nice sort of warm coat, one that's not just black, something that you know, gives you a little bit of style, then there definitely is this option of this one. So yeah, really like it. It's got, has it got pockets? Yeah, it's got pockets at the front here. It was very, very warm, and yeah, definitely gets a thumbs up from me. So my lovelies, that is the end of my, what was this, a Sainsbury's or was it a Simply Be haul? I think it was a bit of both, but it was Sainsbury's because I ordered it through Sainsbury's, and I'm going to stick with Sainsbury's because I purchased them through there. So if there's anything here that you like, you can go to Sainsbury's and pick them up there. So it definitely, you know, there was other brands in this, but yeah, it was Sainsbury's. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed this. I am a bit sort of rusty because it's been a while since I did a try and haul. I probably talked a bit too much than I should have. I don't know. You know, guys, I'm a bit of a chatterbox, and I know a lot of you are like, we love you the way you are, because I do apologise when someone does mention you talk too much or anything like that. I am that person, and I'm like, oh, sorry. I mean, sometimes I stand my ground and I'm like, well, no. But yeah, when someone says, oh, you talk too much, or they do that, I'm like, oh, okay, sorry about that. That is who I am. Anyways, thank you for watching today's video. I really do hope to see you in my next video. Wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, please take real good care of yourself, and I wish you all the best for 2025. I hope this year brings you so much joy, health and happiness. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.